South by Southwest 2026 will undergo some pretty big changes, so let's talk about it. For starters, the convention center where they normally host South by is obviously being torn down, but South by is still happening, which means it's happening around the city. I've actually seen a lot of positive comments about this, so I am really curious to see how it plays out. But yeah, what you're looking at is 12 different venues where they're going to host South by Southwest 2026. And it's kind of cool to see how they mapped it out. Here's just like an overhead of what it looks like. The down right will be like the Music Central. 800 Congress is going to be the Film and TV. Brazos Hall will be Innovation. And of course, these are your other venues where they're going to have South by programming. And honestly, I kind of dig this idea because it seems like a venue bar crawl. Part of the fun for me about South by is just all the discovery that happens. Whether you do have a badge or you don't, there's still so much going on. And that's a lot of the fun for me, is being able to walk around and explore the city. So I actually can get behind this idea. I'm really excited to do some South by coverage for next year. I post about South by every year. I do a bunch of guides because it is so confusing. It's kind of cool because I've seen it described as like downtown turning into a whole South by village. It is 7 straight days of absolute madness happening around the city. It is so much fun. I also haven't mentioned, but I do a lot of free coverage, and there's lots of free events that come in town. And by that, I mean companies love to take advantage of South by happening, so they'll host all sorts of cool pop-ups. Those pop-ups usually involve free drinks, free goodies, cool surprise guests. I feel like this is gonna be the return of like the old Austin South by vibes. So I'm totally here for it. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about this setup for next year? I think they did a great job working with what they have, especially because the convention center is gonna be no longer. But if you're interested in more South by coverage, make sure you're following this account, Texas Tix Fix. I post about all things live music and things to do in Austin. South by is like my Super Bowl, so I hope you follow along and I can be your resource for all things South by. Bye!